Gonna make sure that this is actually working. It does not seem to want to work. That's a bit frustrating, isn't it? I gotta add a new one of these. Hello, everybody. Yep, just going, trying to get this to work. Of course it doesn't want to work. Because there is no God, in case you were wondering. Yo, what's up, Space Bubba? How are you? Is this gonna work now? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, cool. Hey, what's up, Turk Ball? I hate that when you click off the screen, it turns the music off. This is, in fact, Doodle Empires, as the title says. So let's do a random nation. And the random button doesn't work. Cool. Okay, so I guess we're gonna play for the first card. Ireland. I wonder, are these the actual? Oh, they actually are. Oh, yeah, what's up, Bubs? Sure, you guys can select nations, but don't be annoying. Yo, what's up, Tammy? Is Doodle Empires free? No. Of course. All right. Tammy wants to be Romania. Tammy? What do you mean it costs money? It is a Steam game, yeah. I already got you the Soviet Union, Space Bubba. Your names won't show up because it's Doodle Empires. There we go, Bubs. All right, I'm gonna become too real. All right, Black Nation. Yo, Earth and Moon, how's it going? Welcome in. Age of Conflict, select nation. All right, draw a card, large expansion, and here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take Northern Ireland. All right. And then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna end my turn. And you're an epic YouTuber, let's go. All right, so we're gonna be using the random button. And then when it is your turn, you can tell me how you want what you want your country to do. All right, so Finland gets the card and Finland's gonna get a small expansion. Winter War, baby. All right, random. Lithuania gets the card, and they're gonna get split. All right. Yo, what's up, Germany? 1942. And what's up, Bubs? Hit me with the story. How should we split Lithuania? Got 2 ads for the live stream. Yep, we are monetized. You got hit by lightning? Holy shit! How are you feeling? You're obviously alive, but how are you? Divide across the river. South Uania. There we go. That's how we're gonna do that. We're gonna call it South Uania. Give Germany Memel and divide the rest with Poland and Latvia. That's not how that's not how this works. So brush side's got to be real small. We're just gonna do one of these. It's got to be real careful with it. Real careful with it. Why would you make your YouTube channel Germany 1942? You know they lost the war and killed millions of people, right? There's like nothing cool about that. It's like having your your YouTube channel name being like Confederates, you know, CSA 19 or 1863, just like a bunch of fucking losers. It's yeah, I mean, they did commit the Holocaust, yes. And they also started, you know, a continental war. So. Earth and Moon, you're gonna have to explain what you mean by "and lots of Jews." You're gonna have to explain what you mean, because based on how your answer is, you're either banned or you're not. So, you're now on trial, brother. Welcome to Nuremberg. Why did you lose Leningrad? It's important. Yeah, you'll get over it. Yo, great grandpa, how's it going? All right. Okay, good. You're fine. All right. South Uania gets the card, and they're going to get a medium expansion. And you know what? They're going to go like that, and they're going to start to take some of the territory from regular Lithuania. Okay, Bub said, but my body is okay. Tingly, my whole body was having muscle spasms, but now I have a dull ache all over. But my body's okay. I surprisingly don't have any scars. That's yeah, I've seen the scars that some people get from that. All right, the United Kingdom gets the card. Imagine making a South with Lithuania. It's based. Okay, so, and what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna have the UK try to murder Ireland. Yo, what's up, German bald? All right, random card. Denmark gets the card to get a small expansion. Oh, it's Jay. What's up, Jay? And Denmark is gonna invade Germany because that's fun. Because it's just fun. Ooh, Iceland. Iceland gets the union with somebody. And I'm gonna say skip. Czechoslovakia gets the card. Ooh, where should we put the Czech castle? German bald, let's go. When am I gonna stream AOC? When they come out with another update. We've been streaming it for like 6 months in a row. On the river. Should go to the doctor. Yo, the Bucket Boy, what's up? This is gonna be, yo, Lucio, how's it going? Lucio, I can't talk today. We're gonna name this Bubs. Oh, Prague 2.0, I like that. Prague 2.0. Okay, random nation, and we're not getting them 2 in a row. Come on, man, it really hates you guys. Okay, let's just move from right to left, give everybody that's playing a card. So, Germany, Turk Ball, what would you like to do? We're gonna select and draw you a card, and you get a large expansion. All right, Turk Ball, which way would you like to... Which way would you like to go? We're gonna go from left to right. So next will be Yugoslavia. Next will be Yugoslavia. And then Romania. And then the Soviet Union. 4 hours and I have a full version of Age of Conflict, and I got 80 subs today. I even subscribed to you with notifications. Let's go! Dab. Thank you for the subscription. $80 subs in 1 day is pretty good. All right, Turkball does not seem to be here anymore, so Turkball is going to start eating some of the Czech land. Just do something like that. Yo, Lubin, fan forever, let's go. Welcome in. All right. Is any Republican Spain or Nationalist Spain? Both Spains are available. All right. So this is a lame card. We're gonna turn off. Let me turn off the religions for now. Yen Stats and AOC, what's up? Welcome in. Earth and Moon, you get to union. I'll allow you to union anybody that you are currently touching borders with. All right, yeah, and I will give you, I'll give you Hungary as soon as this turn is over. All right, so Yen, German ball. What's up, Albania ball? I might turn off. I'm gonna put unions on the absolute least that can happen. Just because it could get a little annoying. Lubin, yes. Oops. Lubin. And then somebody wanted Spain. This reminds me of something. Somebody would like to be Spain. And it Republican Spain. Okay. Okay. So let's do. So we're gonna go Tammy and then Space Bubba. And then we'll do Yen and then Lubin. So Tammy, you get the card. What happens to Tammy? Tammy, which way would you like to expand? That one guy who played Minecraft and AOC, it's me. If I can't be Hungary, can I? Yeah. You are Hungary. German bald, I also have you as Italy. I did not forget you. You are Italy. As far as it can, up to the river. All right. Up to the river. And now you have a little bit of a pocket. Okay. Next is Space Bubba. And you get a medium expansion. Space Bubba. Which way? Guess where you're going for Christmas? Tennessee. South Finland. All right. Probably take back some of this land that you lost and then start just taking some of this. There we go. Do something like this. Do something like this. Oops. And then do something like this. Okay. All right, so did that. Nobody's over here. Okay, so Hungary. Let's see what happens with Hungary. Yen, you get the card. Yen, which way would you like to go? Also, thank you everybody for the likes today and for showing up. Appreciate that. Next is Greece. Romania has a muscle. Romania is kind of flexing. They're like, ah, then Kentucky, Sammy. Oh, South Carolina. Ooh, South Carolina. Annex Transylvania. Where the hell is Transylvania? Transylvania is a region in Romania. It's a big old round thing. Okay, so something like that, and the first war has begun between the folks. So the music is gonna cut out every single time I click off the screen, by the way. Okay, so next is Lubin. Lubin gets split. I'm gonna make Crete go independent. Crete, welcome to being independent. And that's your card. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All All right, next would be, like I said, German Ball, you already are Italy, and it is your card. I guess there's a new thing called the Lubin treatment. Getting lubed, dude. Getting lubed. Albania Ball, you're not even in this game, brother. So how we're gonna do this, I'm gonna say this a couple times because there'll be more people coming in here, but how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna go from, I'm basically gonna ping pong around the map for a while. So I'm gonna go from right to left, and then I'm gonna go back. Going in order of people's geographic nations, you're all gonna get one card, and you get to, if you get split, you get split. If something happens, you get to tell me what you want to do. So that's how we're gonna do it. However, if you are not here within a certain amount of time, I will take your card for you. And yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Commune of Yenlandia, I can do that. Okay, so Italy, what would you like to do? You get a small expansion. Please tell me which way you would like to expand. And if you want to not do anything, that's also totally fine. Yo, Bubba Landy, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the subscription, by the way, whoever subscribed. Yen, I will change you as soon as I can. I just have to do the card. I'm giving you, I have the stream settings. The dab was personal. It is. It is. Fortnite guy, what's up? And so, like I said, we have a turn order. If you request things out of your turn too often, I will mute you because just I'm not taking that today. Okay, well, you lose your turn. You took too long. So, next up is Lucio. What's up, breakfast egg? All right, Republican Spain gets the card. To listen to the Airbus 8th wind shear alarm, not a chance, brother. All right, Republican Spain, it is your card. You get a small expansion. Nationalist Spain, absolutely. Let's have you clean up some of the trash here. All right. So then going like this, we bump back around. I don't think anybody is in here. So we're gonna go Sweden. All right, Bubs. All right, Bubba Land, you'll be next after this one, Bubba Landy. Oh, and then Yenlandia, right? Yenlandia. Okay, so Bubs, let's see what happens when you get your card. You get a medium expansion. Basically, spam commands gain a score, subs on a leaderboard on a stream. What countries are available? You got all of the Benelux. You've got Austria. You've got Poland. You've got Turkey. You've got France. All right, I will do that after the turn. All right, Bubs, what would you like to do? Breakfast egg, absolutely. Germany, 1942, okay. So next will be actual Germany. Commune of Yenlandia, yeah. Let me get my phone out. Invading Lower Norway into the capital area. All right. I don't exactly remember where Oslo is, so we'll do that. Okay. Let me get these changes here. Commune of Yenlandia. Okay. And then somebody, okay, so Buffy Landy, I got that. Breakfast egg is Austria. Egg. Germany 1942 is France. Germany 1942. do Romania to Tammyland. I can do that. All right. Space buzz, the chance I could take. All right. So now it is Bubba Landy. Yo, random editor, what's up, dude? All right, Bubba Landy. Thank you for the subscription. Dab. Yeah, bruh, another account. I will give you a free nation. I will give you a free nation. You take the Magina line. All right. I gotta make sure that you don't accidentally take. Now we just have a Switzerland the long way. Okay, so bruh is gonna be over here. Okay, so we went like that. So I don't think Italy is here. Let's do France. Germany 1942 gets the card. Austrians are already taken. Unfortunately, because people have to decide, we can't share, which is unfortunate. By the way, Turu, was it orange guy or was it blue guy? Greece is taken. So what's available is Norway's open, Finland is open, Poland is open, the UK is open. I'm gonna take land up to the Rhine. Okay. Just do something like this. All right. Norway, okay. Norway. Random editor. Okay. Curse looking Germany right here. Okay, so we did France. We did that. Okay, so egg. It is Egg's card. What happens to Egg? Egg gets split. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split off this little tail. And I'm gonna name this little tail Franz Bird in Dead. There we go. Do one of these. There we go. All right, so next is gonna be German Bald. What are you talking about, brother? All right, German Bald. You get split, so that sucks. Corsica's gonna be. No, let's make Sardinia independent. A nice pea yellow. It's a nice pea yellow. All right. Yeah, what's up, Artem? Yes, Albania Empire. Sorry, I did not see your message right away. Well, you can attack France once it's your turn. That's Sicily? Yeah, that's what I meant. Idiarnt. Oh. Sardinia is, yep. Yeah, this is course, yep. Okay, so next in line, so I'm gonna snake upwards. I'm gonna snake upwards, and then we'll come back down, and then we're gonna go like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go Greece, so Lubin, so we're gonna do Greece, then Yugoslavia, Tammy, Hungary, and then we'll do Bubs, Finland, USSR, and then bruh. Okay, so Lubin, you get the card, and you get a small expansion. Why is Turkey white? I don't know. That's just how the game started. That's just how the map maker. Also, thank you for the subscription. Whoever subscribed, big dabs. Reminds me of Blue Portugal. Okay, so they want parts of Bulgaria. Have the parts to the river. Okay. If you go a little bit over the river, that's my bad. Okay. Blurchical? It's perfect. Okay, so next is Yugoslavia, and they get a medium expansion. All right. Yugoslavia. What would you like to do? Albania time? All right. And the invasion of Albania has begun. Let's see if you kill him. You do not. Okay, next is gonna be Tammy. Tammy gets the card. Ooh, new nation should not be. We're not doing new nation. Because there is no spot. So you get a second card. All right, you get a castle. You invade Crete. Well, you get a castle. Where would you like your castle? The pizza eaters were too late. Sad. So true. Oh, hey, what did y'all think about the last video I put out where I fixed the map of Europe? I had a good time with that one. In Bucharest? I gotta see where that is. It's off the top of my head. I don't know where that is. Ooh. R S. All right, it's like here-ish. Like here-ish. What are you talking about, Artem? You never suggested or asked for anything. Eucharist. That's not what I meant. All right, Yen, let's see what card you get. Okay, so you did. You invade Carpathia and Slovakia. All right, well, that's up here. So there it is. Next, there's nobody over here. So Bubs gets the card. Bucharest, let's go. Imagine if Hotel Transylvania happens real. All right. All right, Bubs. What would you like to do? You get a medium expansion. Black Hole, if you'd like to be Latvia, I can do that for you. Is Base Cap's blocking stuff? Oh, good point. Good point. Just move everything down. Make it eerily quiet for everybody. There it is. Good call. Good call, my friend. All right. Okay, then is there an unclaimed country? Yeah, there's a whole bunch in the Baltics. You invade the Danish islands. All right. All right. Sounds about right. Take that. And we'll do that. We'll start there. Artem, welcome to Estonia. And then, oops. Latvia is Black Hole. Okay, so next is Finland. Stupid Cheese. 9208, what's up? Oh, you said Lithuania? Okay, let me I will change it. I will change it. All right, Finland, if Finland is still here, you got about a minute. Stupid Cheese, Estonia is available, and Poland. And towards Leningrad, okay. All right, so Estonia is that. Artem. Yeah, Estonia, good, cool. Also, why do you hate cheese? I love cheese. Stupid cheese. Okay, so next, I guess Stupid Cheese is gonna get the card right away. All right, Stupid Cheese, where would you like your castle? No, this is Albanian Empire. So we're gonna do Estonia, Latvia, and then Lithuania next. On an island, okay. Castle Island. And then I'm just gonna put that there as a placeholder while you think about a name. You United Bubba Treaty Nation. Okay. I did, Artem, I did. All right, Artem. Black Hole gets the card. Black Hole gets a card, and it's a medium expansion. What would you like to do, Black Hole? Next will be Lithuania starts. So start thinking of your turn now. Then following that will be the USSR, and then it'll be Turkey. And then we're gonna start snaking back up through the Balkans, back up through the Baltics, going over to the Nordics, then going over to Central Europe, and then Western Europe, and then eventually ending nobody has, people have been expanding, but bruh, your turn is coming up next. It is Space Bubba's turn. So your turn is coming up next. Start thinking about, names for castles, locations, and expansion goals if you choose. I don't remember who Finland is. It's Albanian Empire. All right, well, I guess they are not here. I guess they are not here. Or no, all right, I guess they are not here. Artem, it is your card. You get a small expansion, Artem. So I'm gonna request specifically that if you know your turn is coming up, please think about what you want to do before your turn comes up. I misspoke, bruh. I did not give I didn't give the Baltics a turn. You are next though, for sure. So next will be Turkey, and then we're turning it around and going back to Greece. Space Bubby, you didn't get a castle, you had an expansion card. You might want to refresh your browser because you seem extremely delayed. All right, Artem is not here. All right, bruh, it is your card, and we're gonna do, okay. Bruh, you get the card. Artem, when I ask you what you want to do, you have to reply. Syria? Okay. Cross the river. All right. All right. Next is Lubin. Lubin, it is your card. So we're averaging a little under a minute a card here. Albania? All right. Albania gets eaten in half, or gets taken in half. All right, next is gonna be Earth and Moon. Ooh, Earth and Moon gets split. All right, so I'm gonna decide all splits. We're gonna make it red, and we're gonna make this, oh yeah, let's have Bulgaria pop back out. Bulgaria. Oh my god, is that Bulgaria's music? All right, Bulgaria's kind of back. All right, next is Tammy. They get a small expansion. All right, so here's the order that I'm gonna go now. After Tammy will be Hungary, and after Hungary will be Austria. After Austria, we'll go back up to the Baltics, and then we'll hit the USSR after the Baltics, then do the Nordics, and then we'll go to Germany, Switzerland, Ireland, Italy, and then go like, so basically imagine like a snake like that. You invade Belgium? Kind of based. Kind of based. All right, we have a Tammy invasion of Belgium. No, Space Bubba is the USSR. But you're right, they weren't listening, so. Anyway, Yen, it is your card. Oh, and Yen gets split. Let's just make this the Huns, or how should we split Hungary? Hot pink, and this is gonna be pink Hungary. All right, pink Hungary. I might turn down splits a little bit. Unions should be off. Or maybe unions be 1. Okay. So next is Austria. And this is breakfast egg. All right, egg. Someone made the USA but Hungarian. Ooh. Confederate States of Hungary. They so hungry. All right, breakfast egg, which way would you like to go? So following breakfast egg, let's do Switzerland, or no, we'll move to the Baltics. So whoever is Lithuania, start thinking about what you want. All right, I don't know if... Edge of conflict is now in the year 4075. Damn. Damn. Okay, well, I guess they are not here. I'm just gonna have Artem try to retake South Lithuania. All right, Black Hole. It is your card. You get a castle. Where would you like your castle, Black Hole? And then following them will be whoever is playing Estonia, so please start choosing now, and then following them will be Finland and then the USSR. Where is Riga? Where's my phone? All right, stupid cheese, start thinking about what you want to do. Remember, there's a bunch of options that can happen. All right, Riga is... like right here. Name it Sagittarius A. Okay. Sagittarius A. Okay, let's see what happens with Stupid Cheese. Stupid Cheese gets to build a second castle. I'm still working on it. I recorded some of it. Well, I recorded the entire video last night, but then the audio messed up. So basically what happened was that Windows loves me, and it used my headset mic to record the video rather than my actual like good microphone, so it sounds like shit, and so I have to completely redo the video, and I'm a bit upset about it. And so yeah, what's up, Loki Maps? But yeah, it's coming out on Thursday for sure for like the general public, but it'll be available to members sometime this weekend, I assume Sunday. Okay, so Finland's turn. And then Stupid Cheese, if you'd like a new castle name, let me know. Like to expand towards Karelia. Okay. Which I think is over here. I know you said you wanted to do that at first, so let's start expanding that way. Okay. Space Bubba. Yeah, Loki maps. Welcome to Denmark. Okay. So Space Bubba. Cheddar Castle. Okay. Mork. Cheddar Castle. All right. All right, Space Bubba, what happens with you? And you get a small expansion. Space Bubba, I'm calling out to you. I'm calling out to the spirits. Please give me what you would like to do. It is your turn. You eat Karelia. Yo, Dorkax. Just the guy I was hoping that would show up. All right, I'm trying to see exactly where that is, because your boy doesn't know geography very well. Like, Gulf of Finland, Lake Ladoga. I guess it's like here. Ish. And we'll just do something like that. Okay. All right, so now we got to bump back over. We'll do a Bub's turn here. They get a medium expansion. When is the second? So GD Brave browser. So. Oh yeah, we could maybe do Jackbox tomorrow. Castle put Stockholm same name. If expansion go into Denmark, sorry Danish player, can they go into French? I don't see any French player. There is a French player, but maybe we won't kill Denmark. We'll have you take a limited offensive. Okay. Next is random editor. All right, random editor. Next will be Loki, and then it is Germany, and then we'll do Switzerland, and then Italy. Also, what's up? Tomas, you can be Poland. To be Norwegian fish. All right, so Norwegian fish is gonna be right here. So to answer that question, I have to re-record it because my audio was messed up. So it's coming out on Thursday, but it should be available to members sometime this weekend, probably Sunday. All right, hell yeah, Bubs, have that shit on lock. Okay, next, Loki maps. What happens with you? You get a small expansion. Norwegian fish better than Swedish fish, to be so actually true. Move into Denmark. Just try to take back Denmark. Hell yeah. All right. And is Turk Ball. I don't think Turk Ball, are you here? Anyway, so Turk Ball gets a medium expansion. If they're not here, I might just have to skip them. Latvian fish the best. What's the Artem, when it's your turn, we'll deal with that. Okay, I don't think they are here. So next is Bubba Landy. Switzerland gets the card. Switzerland gets the card. Are the Swiss here? Lombardy. Okay. I gotta look up where the hell that is. All right. It's like here. All right. Cool. An aggressive Switzerland is so sick. I love it. All right. German Bald. It is your card, and you get a medium expansion. I've done a full rework on Europe and Colon Blood map, and still working on the revamp. It's the first map, so it somewhat sucked. This time I'll have full flags and accurate territories. Ooh, cool. All right. Is Italy here? Is Italy here? Jason, Turkey is currently taken. However, Cyprus is available, Crete is available, independent Sicily is available. The UK is available. Is Benito same energy? Is Benito Mussolini dead or alive? Okay, UK. All right, I will make you the UK. Jason. Oops, also known as Florida Man. Okay, so it does not seem that Italy is here. Okay, so next is we're gonna do nobody's Belgium or the Netherlands. So France is next, or it is France's card right now, and then following them will be the player in Spain. I'm in Spain, but without the S, and then it will be the UK. And then following that, we'll give the UK 2 cards, and then we'll snake back around in the same order but backwards. Casa, Ireland is. All right. Republican Spain. I think you said you probably wanted to... Let's just have you take out the rest of National Spain. Just asking when is Turkey's turn? It'll be soon. Not anytime soon. Costa Rican Empire Europe. You got like at least 10 minutes. Did vividly remember the maps from last night. He was just screaming because of the fright in his eyes, probably. The border gore was pretty horrendous, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So, Jason, it is your card. What happens with you? You get a castle. All right, Jason, where would you like your castle? Following them will be Ireland, and then we'll go back to the UK. And then we'll go through... We're gonna go down and snake. Yes, Loki maps, I will change it as soon as... you can change your name. London, all right. London. Danish Empire. All right, Costa Rican Empire. You get the card. Ooh, and you get split. I guess we get Costa. We get Irish, or we get Costa Rican Ireland. All right. It is the UK again. I can cause some border gore. Hell yeah, dude. Give me that. Give me all that gore, baby. All right, the UK, and then following the UK will be Spain and then France, and then so we're gonna go Spain, France, Italy, Switzerland, Germany, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland, USSR, Baltics, Balkans, and then ending on Turkey. Turkey will get 2 cards in a row. Border gore maxing, dude. Border gore maxing. Also, if you're new here and you're enjoying the content, please like, comment, subscribe. It's very helpful. It is free, and you get to join all the friends. And look forward to videos coming out on Thursday, such as community-created maps. All right, Jason, which way would you like to expand? Egg. I forget where you are. But like I said, we're snaking. We're gonna be doing one of these. Subscribing is free. It's true. It's true. But memberships are not. France restart the 100-year war. Let's go. 100-year war spotted. Let's have you have a bunch of like little landings everywhere. All right, France. I don't think they're here, so I'm just going to skip them. I don't think Luthio's is free here, so we'll skip them. I don't think Italy is here either. Okay, Bubba Bubba Landy. Axis Britain, it's happened. All right, Switzerland, what would you like to do? Next, I don't think Germany is here. So then we'll move to Denmark will be next, and then Norway, then Sweden. So Denmark, Norway, Sweden, start thinking about all of your... think about your move now. The Swiss borders are... This is biblically accurate... biblically accurate Switzerland. Okay. The Danish Empire gets the card. They get a small expansion. What would you like to do? Norway, you are next, and then it is Bubs. So please start thinking about your move now. Oh, good. My internet bill is due. Moving to Denmark more? Okay. All right, you've almost retaken it. Evil Kachow, welcome in. All right, Norway. You get a large expansion, Norway. What would you like to do? Austria Tail was slain by Bubba Landy. Let's go. It's dead. You're a little... I wouldn't say you're super late. So... Pretty much the only countries that are open are like the Benelux, if you'd like to join. Evil Kachow. Bulgaria just got reborn. You could be Bulgaria. Random editor. It'll be the Netherlands. Okay, I will change your name to the Netherlands next opportunity I get, which will be after this card. Second Bulgarian Republic. Let's go. Let's go. Norway was here. I do not think they're responding. Okay, so let me change the Netherlands real quick here. Evil. Do you ever need to use the bathroom sometimes? Once or twice. Oh, okay. So the Netherlands, I'm gonna give you a new card. All right, Netherlands, you get a large expansion. What would you like to do with your large expansion? You're free to invade and murder anybody you would like. Sammy K, I saw your message. I will put you in Bulgaria. Actually, I'm gonna put you in Czechoslovakia. You're free to attack anybody, invade anybody you would like. However, you have to deal with the ramifications of that yourself. I guess they already left. Why they asked to be put in the game, I don't know. Okay. Like, I would heavily suggest, like, deciding what you're gonna do before it's your turn. Like, write it down or something. Like, decide. Because we can't sit here forever. Also, I'm gonna go turn on another light because it's a little dark in here. I'll be right back. Turns feature reminds me of Pax's Torrent. A little bit, yeah. Yo, what's up, Kit? Yo, Jacob, what's up? All right. Too long. All right, so, Bubs, it is your card. Take the northern island and the small islands of Denmark. I then caused Vortigor by landing a bunch of Mediterranean nation coast. If its castle put in the... Okay. Northern island, and smaller islands. Okay, and then you want to go down to the Mediterranean. Cause a bunch of Vortigor by landing in a bunch of Mediterranean nations' coasts. All right. Let's just have you just kind of dot around the nation here. Just invading kind of everybody a little bit. Oh, Africa too, yeah. There we go. All right, Lubin. All right, is Albanian Empire. It is your card. Following Albanian Empire will be the Baltics. And then we will be, I'm gonna just steal Sweden's coastlines and act like Croatia. It's perfect. It's perfect, actually. All right, so we're gonna go south and then we'll do USSR after we're done with Poland. And then we'll move over into here. Okay, so Stupid Cheese, I think they said they just left, so we'll skip them for now. Black Hole, are you still here? Okay, Black Hole, let's see what happens with you. You get a medium expansion. Where would you like to go? I love the idea of just stealing Sweden's. All right, Artem, start thinking about what you could potentially do with your card, because you are next. And then it will be Poland. So I was deadlifting the other day, and I just had the absolute worst form of all time, and I just destroyed my back. It was just not fun. The Costa Rican Empire has completed its American cost. Now it's turn to head over to Europe. Let's go. Peyton, how's it going? That would be Space Bubba. The Bucket Boy. What's up? I wish there was a way to like completely fully randomize. Like we load up the map and then we use the randomize feature in the game, but then I guess we could do like a random direction, right? Do it. Do what? I need you to tell me. The Bucket Boy? I do not recognize that name. I apologize. I'm tired refusing to go anywhere or do anything today. Dude, nice. That's how I am. Almost constantly. Oh yeah, Jacob, I need to put you somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna have you invade Estonia. All right, Jacob, welcome to... Oh, wait, I was supposed to put Sammy K somewhere. I was supposed to put Sammy K in Bulgaria. And then... Jacob, welcome to Belgium. Okay, Artem, it is your card. Jacob, it is your card. Or not Jacob, Artem. Excuse me, Artem. It's like the only country that's left. Are there... We got Pink Hungary. Pink Hungary's available. Or Denmark just became available. Is the Bucket Boy. That's... You can choose between the two. It's either Pink Hungary or Denmark. Artem, it is your card. You get a medium expansion. I could have you just try to retake this land. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have you retake this land. All right. Z. Bucket. Boy. All right. Next will be Tomas. Are you still here? It's doodling time. Let's go. What's up? What's up, Red Australia? How are you? Tomas, are you here? All right. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. All right, next is Tammy. Tammy, you get the card. I'm doing well. All right, Tammy, you get a castle. Following Tammy will be you still have your Belgian possessions. I did not. Oh yes, you are next, Space Bubba. Good call. Good call. Good call. Good call. Good call. Next will be Hungary. The castle, put it in Ankara. Belgium, call it New Bucharest. I'm into it. I'm into it. New RS. All right. Space Bubba, what happens with you? All right, Space Bubba, you get a small expansion. Where would you like to expand? I got you, bro. I appreciate. You know what, bro? I appreciate the fact that you had your message like loaded up and ready to go. Mwah, it's perfect. It is just like mwah, craft viewership. The Bucket Boy, I did change you to Denmark. All right, Space Bubba, it is your turn. Following this turn will be Hungary, then the Czechs, and then Austria. Then we'll do Yugoslavia, Bulgaria, Greece, and then we'll do Turkey will be twice, and then we'll turn around. I'm assuming that you probably just want to keep attacking Finland, so... Thanks, Red Australia. I appreciate that. Have a good rest of your day. Steal Finland coast. Okay. Take those islands. Go like that. Take all these little islands. Just eating all the coast. There it is. Okay. All right. So, Yenlandia, it is your card. What would you like to do, Yenlandia? Nom 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 nom. Where's Copenhagen? It might have gotten eaten. All right, I don't think Yen is here. Sammy K, it is your card. I don't know if you are here or not. So it's Sammy K and then Egg, and then it will be Earth and Moon. So Sammy K, you get a card and you get a large expansion, Sammy K. What would you like to do? This is kind of the problem, because like with streaming this the way that I'm doing it, is that stop acting like Croatia. It makes it kind of hard, you know? Because a bunch of people end up leaving, and then I'm just sitting here like, it's turn 73 and we've been streaming for an hour and 4 minutes. Ideally, the best way to do this would to have like everybody be in individual channels on like a Discord, and then just like call everybody individually, and then just like have them tell me what they want. All right, I don't think Sammy K is here. Egg, are you here? Only problem is I don't know. Okay, Egg, it is your card. You get a medium expansion. All right, Egg, what would you like to do? What would you like to do, Egg? Czechia. All right. Now you just have a tail. Okay. Following them is going to be Earth and Moon, if you're still here. All right, Earth and Moon. What would you like to do? Following Earth and Moon will be Bulgaria, then okay, Bulgaria invasion. All right. It is now Lubin. Lubin, it is, or actually it is. Oh, Sammy K's got 2. Check. Okay. Lubin. Ooh. Oh no. All right, Lubin, you're gonna lose this little itty bitty bit right here. We're gonna just name it Athens. There you go. I am so sorry, Lubin. I am so sorry. Okay, and it is now Bruh's turn. Bruh, you're gonna get 2 cards in a row because we're gonna basically go like bang bang and then turn around. So next will be Lubin after the 2 cards for Turkey. If it's a castle, put it in Ankara. If it is, continue expanding in Syria. If large, expand, do as much Syria as in spare of Iraq. Okay. All right. And you get your second card, you get another medium expansion, and continue to take Syria. All right. Akia? Okay, I can do that. All right. Next is Lubin again. All right, Lubin. Norway is random editor, and he has left, I believe, or they have left. Cast I want in Athens, expand, I want to retake your lands. Okay. That is an easy thing I can do. Just have you erase that. All right. Name your nation Holland, I can do that. All right. Next is Yugoslavia. Earth and Moon, you get the card. Which way would you like to expand? Would you like to continue the Bulgarian assault? Next will be Romania. Romania will be next, and then Hungary. All right, Tammy. I don't remember if Tammy's here. Audio lagging? Have I dropped any frames? I have not dropped any frames. Good. All right, Tammy, let's see what happens. All right, Tammy, which way would you like to expand? Into the main continent. Mikrus, how's it going? Yeah, long time no see. Nom 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 nom. Into Bulgaria. All right, Bulgaria is getting split. All right, Yenlandia was not here. Oh, that's okay. Fair enough, bro. All right, Egg. Oh, an Egg gets small split. Green, and this will just be called Austrian Dong. There you go. So let's go. I don't think Poland is here. All right, United Bubba Treaty Nation. It is your turn, and then we're gonna go into the Baltics, up to the Nordics, and then we're gonna move through Central Europe, go south into the Benelux, then France, Spain, UK, Ireland. All right, let's see what happens with Space Bubba. They get a small expansion. Would you like to continue what you were doing? I was gonna stream for probably another 48 minutes. I gotta go at 1 my time. All right. Just no coasts for anybody. Icarus, yes, since Germany is no longer here. All right. We did the USSR. We've done this. We've done this. Okay, to the Baltics. Artem, it is your turn. Following Artem will be Black Hole, and then Stupid Cheese is not here. So Black Hole, start thinking about what you want to do. Artem, what would you like to do? And then following them will be Finland, and then it will be Bubs. And then following them will be Denmark, and then Germany. Sammy K, you can get the next card. I didn't know you were here. All right. And Artem, are you here? At Artem, I'm giving you a couple seconds. All right, I don't think they are here. All right, Sammy K. All right. Unfortunately, Sammy K gets split. So we get mini attack on Belarus, mini Bulgaria. And it's going to be purple. Yo, there's a Corgi Circus live? Oh! Oh, Corgi Circus! Oops. Really want you to split, huh? There it is. Okay, Black Hole, it is your turn. Black Hole, what would you like to do? You have a small expansion. Belarus is generally that way. I mean, Belarus really doesn't exist on the map. It's just a region at this point. And so I have you moving vaguely towards them. North Lithuania. Okay. All right. Finland. Finland, it is your card. Oh, and they get split. So this is going to be, if not Finland, this is going to be North Finland. It's going to be a nice cyan. Seeing? All right. Bubs, it is your turn. And you get, oh, and Bubs get split. It's happening. So let's have, we're gonna make this Irish. Actually, this is gonna be the birth of Camergoon. The birth of Camergoon. It's gonna be a nice triangle. South Africa is not on this map right now. We're in Europe 1936. Okay. The Bucket Boy, it is your turn. You get a small expansion. Following them will be, it will be Germany, and then Switzerland, and then France. Oh, will he follow through with the trade? You want to attack Germany? I can do that. The music is pretty good. Copenhagen? Okay, let me Google where that is. Okay. There it is. Yes, wishes. A country that has not been picked yet since Poland, the person in Poland is not here. You'll be right here. You shall be Poland. All right, Mikrus. You get a large expansion. What would you like to do? You can attack anybody you would like. However, you will have to deal with the consequences. Consequences. Excuse me. Consequences. Me when I'm thirsty and I drink, that's a consequence. Dude, that was straight facts, dude. That was straight facts. I'm proud of that one. Is the card to... yes, it is. But it is very rare. I have it at the lowest probability. I'm not here. It's my last message so of this chat. I'm gonna go gaming. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Lubin. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for the likes on the stream. Also, thank you for the subscriptions today. You guys have been above average today. IDK, how's it going? All right, I don't think they are here. All right, it is Bubba Landy. It is your turn, Bubba Landy, and you get a medium expansion. What would you like to do? Following that will be France. And then we'll move into Belgium and then the Netherlands. Savoy. This is Doodle Empire, so folks are able to choose a country. Let's see something like that. Southeast France. Oh shit, sorry. Portugal is available. I'm not getting your messages, Mikrus. They are not coming through. What country is free? Poland just became free, so welcome to Poland. When will AOC return? AOC is coming back when they update it. I'm just really burnt out on that game right now. Okay. You said South France? Yeah, I saw that and I accidentally used his card, so let me... There we go. There we go. All right, so next is... I don't think France is here. Jacob, are you here? I don't think they're here. All right, Holland. When did somebody start people using your name like goddamn? No shit, eh? All right, Holland, where would you like your castle and what would you like it named? Following Holland, we will go over to the UK and Ireland, and then we'll move down to Spain and Portugal. And then Portugal will be the last on this track. Then we'll turn around and start going back the other way. Or, alternatively, I can use the random button and... I think Amsterdam's like here-ish. Alternatively, I can use the random button. Change you to Protestantism. I don't have religions on right now. Okay. Or I don't have religious cards on. All right, I don't think Jason is here. Costa Rican Empire, are you here? Are Jason or Costa Rica here? Oh, you are here. Okay, cool. What would you like to do, Jason? Get Paris? Hell yeah. All right, Evil Ka-Chow, thank you so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. All right, Portugal. Okay. And paint me land a few times in Wales and Scotland. Okay. It is Costa Rica, and they get a card. Retake the rest of Ireland. Let's just have you try that. All right. All right, Wishes, you get 2 cards, and then we're going to start doing random. All right, Portugal, what would you like to do? You get 2 cards, and then we will random. You want to invade fascist Spain. Okay. Start have you murder Spain. And then I'm going to have you union with nationalist Spain. There we go. All right. All right, so now we're going to start doing random. If it lands on a nation that is not player controlled, I will just take the turn and then we will decide from there. All right, here we go. Random. Costa Rican Ireland. They're going to attack some of Ireland, but fail to take the rest of it, and they will actually invade Normandy. Or Brittany, excuse me. Can you rename Turkey to Churk Athletic? Rename okay. All right. Random button. Oh. And the random does not seem to want to work right now, so let's do... Okay, so the random button's not working. Why? All right, Costa Rican, you get a card, and we'll have you just fight back and do some of that and do some of that. Okay, random. Why is the random not? Okay, there it is. There it is. Yinlandia, I don't think they are here, so I'll move for them, and I'm gonna have them attack this. All right, random button. Bubba Landy, what would you like to do? All right, Bubba Landy, what would you like to do? There are so many people with Bubba in the name. Is it because the Epstein reports showed that President Trump blew somebody named Bubba? Because if so, based. You would like to attack the Rhine. Let me just just be sure that I'm going to move you the right way this time. All right, the Rhine River is like Eastern Germany, like here, I think. Biblically accurate Switzerland. True. There it is. All right. Next card, random editor. I don't think they're here, and so I will play for them, and they're going to have a small expansion. I'm going to have them just take a little bit of that land right there. Rhineland Dong. It's perfect. I love Switzerland's borders right now, actually. It's pretty perfect. Commune of Yinlandia, they already got a card. Holland, they are no longer here. And so I'm going to have them just kind of get a little bit of land there. All right. Random. Earth and Moon. They get a medium expansion. What would you like to do, Earth and Moon? What would you like to do? Biblically accurate Switzerland. It's so good. Bulgaria. All right. So, for your... Oh, welcome back, Stupid Cheese. Yeah, I said I had them attack Bulgaria. I don't have the religion cards on right now, Wishes. So for your to clear your confusion, Bubs, there was a leak from the Epstein report, which is basically the report that says the US president is a fucking pedophile. And in there, it said that we have pretty credible sources that potentially Trump blew somebody named Bubba. And I think that's hilarious. All right, Mini Bulgaria gets the card. And they're just going to take some of that land back. All right. Next card, Mini Bulgaria gets the card again. Mini Bulgaria Castle. There we go. Random. Holland gets the card and they get a castle. Got the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth treatment, so true. This is going to be Dutch oven. Germany 1942 is France, so France is going to get the card. Oh, France is going to union with somebody. I'm going to have France eat Costa Rica and Ireland. Random. San Marino gets the card. Ooh, San Marino. The San Marino come up is about to start happening, baby. All right, Z Bucket Boy. Z Bucket Boy, what would you like to do? Is your space counterpart Big Marino? Big. Two new Grand Duchy of Lithuania set colored. I don't, for this one, I don't have access to a color wheel. You're gonna have to tell me what the color is. I can change the name, but I don't have access to like the hex colors. New Grand Duchy of Lithuania. Okay. German ball. So Italy is going to get a card. Ooh, Italy is going to union with Sardinia. Or Sicily, I mean. Bubs. All right, Bubs, you get the card. How many pieces of toast is too many? 17. At least. Well, maybe 5. I think 4 is perfectly acceptable, but you have a union, Bubs. I will allow you. You can union. Here are your options. You can union with Denmark, Norway, Cameroon, North Finland, Pope City, Big Marino, Spistica, literal turkey, hello, land, I am hungry, sir. All right, goodbye, Norway. All right, you want to be a bit darker of a green. All right. All right, goodbye, Black Hole. Thank you so much for watching. All right, spinning. Earth and Moon gets the card. Oh, another union. All right, Earth and Moon. Your options for unification are Austria, this pink nation, Hungary, mini Bulgaria, and regular Bulgaria. The only one you can't take over is Romania and Italy and Greece. At this point, the Balkans are going to unite. Oh, I'm sorry, Casa. We'll give you the next card. We'll give you the next card. The Bulgaria. Okay. I accidentally clicked it one too many times. Okay. Oh, okay, so... I'm going to... Congratulations, Costa Rica, you just ate Finland. Or not Finland, Iceland. All right, Poland gets the card. You do it from the top to the bottom. We're doing random right now. How many Bulgarians can fit in a lunchbox? Quite a bit. All right, goodbye, Bubba Landy. Thank you so much for watching. All right, Poland, do you get the card? What would you like to do? Poland gets the card. What would you like to do? Yeah, it's crazy, right? I have Union set on 1. Greenland is not on this map, actually. It's like physically on it, but you can't do anything over here. I don't know if they are actually... Are they here? I don't think IDK is here. Anyway. San Marino, big... Oh, San Marino. San Marino. I think San Marino's gonna eat Italy. All right, Pink Hungary gets the card. Oh, they get a union. All right, Yenlandia's gonna get eaten by Pink Hungary. Random. Austrian Dong gets the card. Austrian Dong is gonna take Prague 2.0. All right. Stupid Cheese. You get the car. You get the card. Excuse me, not the car. This map has gotten extremely cursed. Yeah, the music kind of goes hard, doesn't it? No, Jason is here. You own 1 billion lakes. You really do be owning all the lakes. So many lakes. All right, well, I'm just gonna have them attack Black Hole. All right, random. All right, Artem, it is your card. Oh, okay. I don't... So, Artem, you are going to eat Black Hole. The Balkan Empire? Sure. Wishes, we're doing random. I don't decide whose turn it is, man. All right, Turkey. Turkey, I'm gonna give you an option. You can unite with either Syria or actually, you know what? Oh, but I forgot that if I do that, you'll eat the home country. Syria or something? Okay. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna give you Iraq. Okay. All right, Holland gets the card. They get a large expansion. I think Holland is going to just take a little bit of Belgium. All right, next card is gonna be mini Bulgaria. They're gonna start just try taking back all the land. All right, random gets, all right, egg. Breakfast egg, if you are still here. I don't know, it looks nicer. Mini Bulgaria carrying regular Bulgaria, let's go. All right. Breakfast egg, I don't know if they're here, but I'm just gonna have them, eat the dong, or attempt to eat the dong. All right, random, Danzig gets a card. Danzig, my dream for you is to take Kaliningrad. All right, the Vatican City. Big Vatican. Huge, giant Vatican. Giant Vatican. There we go. All right. Stupid Cheese, I don't think they're here. IDK. Get the card. Start taking Kaliningrad. Big Pope. All right, Turkey, you get the card again. I'm assuming you're gonna want to probably just keep murdering Syria. Dude, you're kind of reforming the Ottoman Empire down here. Kind of lit. All right, Costa Rica. All right, Costa Rica, you get a medium expand. What would you like to do? More like Papal States. big papacy. Me when my papacy is fucking massive. I love it. Retake Ireland and pick land in Britain. All right, so there it is. And you have begun to land in the UK. All right, Balkan Empire gets the card. All right, Balkan Empire, which way would you like to expand? This is a reminder, I have to leave in about 20 minutes. I have to leave in about 20 minutes. Man, you just want to murder Bulgaria. All right, Camergoon gets the card. Giant Camergoon. It'll be your turn when random lets it be your turn. All right, IDK gets the card. Poland is going to just do that. Do something like that. All right. All right, Bubs. You get the card. What would you like to do? When the random chooses you, it will be your turn. Take your coast back. All right. For some reason, I don't think all the messages are actually coming through. Very odd. All right. Beat the triangle. All right, Big San Marino gets the card. Have you just kind of have them take the colonies. Put a map of. Could you put map of Adiz Pro? I haven't. What? What does that mean? All right, Turkey. The Syria campaign continues. All right, Bubbalandy I don't think is here. So Bubbalandy is just gonna continue to make random tails. All right, random. Okay, no more San Marino. Camergoon, no. Jacob, no. All right. Finland, you haven't gotten a card for a minute. Here we go. All right, Finland, what would you like to do? We'll give Finland a card and they'll give Wishes a card. I am not forgetting about Ages of Conflict. I'm waiting for an update to come out because I'm burnt out on it. Thank you for the subscription, whoever subscribed. Dab. All right. I'm gonna have them try to retake their land. It does not seem like your message went through, Bubs. Steal Soviet coast? All right, Wishes, it is your card. What would you like to do, Wishes? Sammy K, you'll be next. Huh. It won't let you type the word kill? That's odd. Wishes invades Greece. All right. Interesting. Okay. Sammy K, I think you died. So, Sammy K, welcome back to Czechoslovakia. And you're gonna get a card. All right, Sammy K, what would you like to do? Based. Dreamer luck, baby. Dreamer luck. Yeah, YouTube has kind of been... I don't like the updates at all that they've given to YouTube. Actually, since they updated the UI, or YouTube, how it now has like a bar with your suggested videos from your subscriptions. Our viewer count has like dropped like 70%. From Bulgaria. All right, so I guess you invade down here. All right, there we go. All right, random. Spain gets the card, and they're gonna try to retake some land. There we go. YouTube does hate me, and it makes me sad. All right. Vatican City gets the card. It's amazing how this game chooses random. I don't think it actually is random. You're thinking, what if Grand Duchy? I'm not thinking that, actually. Sammy K gets the card again. I'm assuming you're gonna continue to want to murder Bulgaria, so there we go. Tammyland, Tammy, if you are here, speak now. This update, you have never been since the first stream. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why. YouTube just hates small content creators, I think. And so, like, it makes me not want to put any work into any of the videos, to be completely honest. But, you know, I will. We will. All right. Fun fact, you've been wrecking me after the... Interesting. Okay, so 1 for, 1 against. So France gets the card. France gets a small expansion. I'm gonna have France just take these little islands down here. Do that. All right. Jacob gets the card, and Jacob is in Belgium, and they're gonna do one of them. All right, random. Cameroon gets the card. Just continuing to expand. Cameroon is gonna just continue to do something like that. Holland gets the card. New nation, new leader. Large expansion. Do something like that. Maybe they can kill the Belgians. Yeah, almost, almost. Are you waiting for the new update? Yes, I am. I am waiting for that to start streaming that again. That is correct. All right, Jason. Jason, if you're still here, what would you like to do? RIP Luxembourg. They did deserve it. They did, in fact, deserve it. I saw the AI. You said like AI. Bubs. I'm not sure what other... All right, I'm gonna have them just retake some land and continue. All right, Costa Rican Empire gets the card. All right, Costa Rica, what would you like to do? YouTube does love AI. They do love AI. Isle of Man and Wales, okay. All right. The Bucket Boy. Z Bucket Boy, what would you like to do? I did see that they finally, like, cracked down on those, like, fake movie trailer channels. Bruh, it did. It did. It did come through. YouTube is literally Bub's First Amendment rights. God. Oh, okay. I will do that, Casa. All right. Z Bucket Boy, I'm gonna have you continue your assault into Germany. Change these guys to dark blue. Let me know if that's too dark. All right. Random. Balkan Empire. All right, Balkan Empire, what would you like to do? A bit too dark? Okay. I will make it a little bit lighter. Artem, if you get randomed, gotta remember, it's all random unless you haven't gotten a card in a hot minute. Ugh. All right, I'm just gonna have them continue to murder Bulgaria. Okay. Turkey. Oh, and Turkey gets split. Oh no, how do I want to split Turkey? That's rough. Red. This is gonna be Turkey. So much land. So much land. Well, Turkey just popped out of Turkey. All right. Random. Oh, I gotta change you to be a little bit lighter. All right, Costa Rica. I'm assuming you're gonna want to continue to do the same thing. Yusai, how's it going? Oh, were you the creator of this map? It's great, man. It's great. You got split, bruh. All right, Austrian Dong. Let's skip that one. There we go. Albanian gets the card. Albanian, what would you like to do? You can always get it back. Unions are on. Unions are, in fact, on. All right, Albanian, I'm just gonna... You said you want to take over the Soviet coast, so I'm gonna have you take back your coastal lands here. All right. Random. Danzig is back, and it is here. All right, Z Bucket Boy. I wanted to take Marseille last time. All right, let's see where Marseille is. That's southern France. Down here. And the Danes have landed in southern France. All right. Artem hasn't gotten a card in a hot minute. So Artem, what would you like to do, Artem? Dude, Alien is such... The original Alien is probably my favorite horror movie of all time. Yeah, Yusai 15. This is a very well-made map. I very much enjoy it. Take West Belarus, Poland. All right. Have you start taking some territory down here. All right. You won't be able to take all of it. I mean, you only get so much power. All right. Danzig. This is going to be called the Misfits. You'll understand it if you understand certain things. All right. The Vatican is just going to take over all of Italy, I guess. Big Marino is... The dream is dead. Now it's just the Papal State. Holland is here. Danzig is literally Croatia right now. Pretty much. There we go. Perfect castle name. All right, mini Bulgaria still alive somehow. How does the papacy have? How big does it have to be? Good question. All right, Switzerland. They're just gonna continue taking all the rivers. That is super cool, Yusai. If you own a river in Germany, Switzerland wants it. All right, the USSR is Space Bub is not here, right? just continue to eat Finland, just one giant line at a time. All right, next is Z Bucket Boy. Oh, well, I guess Marseille is going independent. Marseille is going independent, I suppose. There it is. And Finland, I think you said you wanted to take back your coast, so we'll have you just take back your old land here. The border gore is so real. It really do be real. It really do be real. All right. Holland gets the card. Holland. Belgium's just gonna die. All right. Switzerland gets the card again. More rivers. More rivers. All right, Turkey gets the card. Turkey's first move is going to be to invade Greece, just because it's what they do. Yo, Georgos, how's it going? Okay, Holland's not getting another card. Wishes gets the card. All right, Wishes, what would you like to do? It's been raining for the past 5 days in your country? That's crazy. All right. That's Provence? Oh, well. All right, I was gonna have them start eating some of Spain. All right. Pink Hungary gets the card. All right. Egg's not here. They'll give him a card. And they'll just kind of eat that. Surprised Bulgaria isn't Bulgarian. Good point. All right, Jason. Oh, Jason's gonna get split. Scotland. Say that castle's name, Uwu. Turns out we got Scotland independent before GTA 6. All right, Balkan Empire. This is the second to last card for the day, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. All right. Balkan Empire, what would you like to do? Turns out somehow Palpatine returned. My face when Palpatine returned. Please don't kill Mini Bulgaria. It's just a boy! Plot armor would be crazy. All right, I'm just gonna have them take some of these colonies and move into up there and then start eating a little bit of Greece. All right. Greece gets the card and they're gonna just take back their islands from Turkey. And that, all right. Absolute last card right here. All right. Well, everybody, this is how Europe ended after 191 turns. Thank you, everybody that watched. Thank you for the subscriptions. I hope everybody enjoyed. Tomorrow, it's either Jackbox or there is a new Pokemon, like, ROM hack that I really want to play. It's called Too Many Types 2. It's made by other YouTuber Alpharad, and I very much want to check that out. So I might do that, depending on how I'm feeling. So thank you, everybody that watched, and we'll see you next time.